Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is not my pre-planned, no, I shouldn't say pre-planned. I had planned a special Prepper Patty series for this week, but I have not filmed it. I thought I better come in here and say something to you guys because I did start this series. So, hi, I hope this video finds you all well and happy, and I hope you're enjoying a wonderful Saturday morning. So anyway, as you all can see, I am sitting on the floor in my bedroom, and it's Saturday, it's Friday night. I have been so thrown off this week, you guys. This whole week has flown by. It feels like it flew by way faster than the rest of this 2021 year. This year, to me, has flown by so fast, but this week feels like it went by even faster. And I'm kind of thrown off by everything just flying by quickly. I'm not making sense, am I? Anyway, I am sitting here scrolling through the internet. I've been watching a lot of my prepper channels, my favorite prepper channels that I like to watch. I did order a small, it's the Go Power Plus Emergency Portal Power Station. It is actually a solar generator, but it's a small one. This is the one that, what is this lead farmer channel that I've been watching? He was talking about this. He bought his at Walmart, I guess earlier this year, for $40. I went to a couple of local Walmarts around here to look for it. They don't have them. They're sold out. I found it on Amazon for 85 dollars, but with tax and all, it came out to $97.41. I'm looking at it online. So I ordered it already. That's all I can afford right now. That's why I had said in a previous prepper video, you do what you can do now. So once it arrives, it says it'll be arriving by August 11th through the 12th. So hopefully, I'm hoping that it comes in way before that. I'm excited about it because, as you well know, I already have a solar panel that I bought from Harbor Freight Tools that same YouTuber suggested. So I have that waiting. I'm waiting to use that. I'm excited. So I'm waiting for this small emergency portable power station to arrive, and then I'll find out what wires I need. I haven't even unboxed the solar panel yet. So I'm excited. It's small, but it's something. And like I said earlier, do what you can afford. Do what you can do right now. And I've been showing random haul videos or shop with me videos, and I go into places like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, a 99-cent only store, and I buy canned meats. I don't buy the salmon, and I don't buy the sardines, although I have a story about sardines. Maybe I'll tell you if I can remember. I'll tell you at the end of the video. But you I've suggested this before, just buy what you and your family likes. So I got that little can of ham. If I have the footage, if I still have that footage, I'll insert some of it in here. But basically, I'm doing my prepping on a budget because I live off of a very tiny, I go tiny, it's tiny. So I'm working it to where I can throw in a couple of extra things whenever we go to the market, and I do budget shopping for everything I do. It's budget shopping. It's supermarket budget shopping. I rarely shop anymore at Walmart because their prices seem to have skyrocketed. So I stick to Aldi. I stick to Winco. I stick to 99-cent only store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General when it comes to buying groceries now. All this stuff sounds repetitive, and it mostly sounds repetitive because I am just free flowing here talking to you all just without a plan for the most part, I should say. But yeah, I sound repetitive because I am just saying what I know. And what I know is I live on a strict budget. So I do things budget wise. And I have to pre-plan I do pre-plan things when I am going to make a big purchase. I have to plan to make sure that it doesn't take away from the needs of what this household needs. So I'm thinking I'm going to share a couple of YouTube channels that I like to frequently watch that helps me with ideas for prepping. I found a new YouTube channel where it's about growing food in your yard. This channel is awesome, and it's given me a lot of knowledge because I'm new to all of this stuff. I'm new to growing food. I have plants. I've always had plants, but growing food is so important. And I'm new to canning and dehydrating foods, and I found a recipe. Holy moly. And this recipe, I'm going to make a whole video out of it. It's just one simple recipe, but it's important to prepping. So, hey, the goal of prepping is survival. Survival for you, for your family, and for your loved ones, your family, your fur babies. I'm referring to fur babies because they are family, right? They are family. Okay, guys, this camera's not very straight, but that is what I was talking about right there. It's the Go Power Plus Emergency Portable Power Station. And it was actually $85, but it came out to $97.41. Let me click on it so you can see the actual price. Oh, look. See the prices? It went up. It went up since I bought it. Yeah, prices on everything right now, I think, are going up. So this is a small one, but it's something, and it's something that I can afford right now. Solar is not cheap. The one that I want to get, I have in my, let me see if I could do this. Let me go into, you can see I have a huge list in here of things. Here's my prepping wish list. Let me click on that. And let's view my list. Yep, the price went up on it. I paid, actually, it was $85 when I bought it. And you saw what it came out to. It says from $79. Well, maybe that's what I don't know. The price has been jumping around. But this right here is the big one that I want. It's the Bluetti Portable. This one is super strong. You can actually plug in 11 things to this at one time. It holds a lot. You can see the price there. It's massively expensive, but that is my dream. That is my wish. Look at all the plugs. You got 6 of those type of plugs, and then there's other things you can plug in as well. They said, I watched the video, and they said it was a total, they said it was a total of 11 things. Hi, you can see my reflection there. Okay, so I had to turn the sound off because the video has music and it's loud and it's just music. But this is the Bluetti. This is the mega one. I don't know if there's even better ones than that out there. I'm sure there is, but I don't know about them. This one I do know about, and I am wanting it. I think that would be awesome to have as a backup, you know. And then this video right here, which I think is kind of cool and creepy at the same time. I say creepy because she's wearing gloves, latex gloves. I don't understand why she's wearing gloves. But anyway, I'm not even going to go there. I'll leave that alone. But she's plugging in the refrigerator and then that window air conditioner. And then I think this is a fan right here. So she's demonstrating that it can power up some things that do pull kind of like high electricity, and I believe run it for quite a while. So here's another little video. I'm sorry, I hope these videos aren't boring you guys, but this is what I have been doing. I've been researching. So you guys, that is my dream power source that I want, but it does not come with all of those solar panels. It's just the power source for that price. I hope one day soon I can afford it before that price goes up. Because as you just seen, we just both learned together that that little one that I bought, the price went up right after I bought it. This is my prepping wish list. I'm going to scroll down and kind of show you guys what I have in here. I also want to get that Jackery portable, but I don't want the 300. I don't know why that's in there. I want the 500. And then here is the Survival Garden heirloom vegetable seeds. It's real important to grow your own food in your backyard, or I'm going to show you that other video where that guy, he grows in his garden in the front yard. He's got a small yard on the corner lot, and he grows up there his food, and he grows in pots. He doesn't have much grounds to grow in the ground, but his channel's awesome. And then Clorox, I put that in there too because that is so important to have. If you need to sanitize water to keep your things clean, you have to stay clean during, you know, a disaster, a natural disaster. Oh, excuse me. And then here is that tub bag that you could put in your tub and fill it up for emergency water to bathe or flush your toilets, that type of thing. That one is $29. That is affordable. Now, I put these Diamond Strikes in here, but you can get those at Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. Big packs for $1. So I just put that in there because that is a prepping necessity. And then these are outside solar lights that'll come on. I'm thinking about getting a couple of sets, one for my front patio, one for my back patio. And this right here, this particular one, I watch, what is her channel? Tessie. Her name is Tessie. I love her. She's got an awesome channel. She's so down to earth. But anyway, this company sent her this to her to do for free, to do to show it to everybody. And it has the brightest lights ever. It's so easy to hook up. I love the vintage look of it, and it's, it's affordable. I just love it. I fell in love with it. So after I watched her video, I added this to my prepping wish list. And then it's also important, if you can afford it, to get these hot hand warmers. And that's for those of you that live in really cold climates, to help keep yourself warm for your feet and your hands. And then I got this Gas One butane fuel canisters. I put that in there because I do want to get those with a little camp stove like this. As you can see, it's also affordable. Right here is a Coleman one. It's a portable one that you can throw in a backpack if you need a bug out. Here, walkie-talkies. That's very affordable right there. And you get, 10 of them to stay in touch with your family should the grid go down. Right there you have. This I think is like really important to get. And that it'll probably be my next big purchase right there. And then I also thought this was important to have, this two-way radio. Again, because if the grid goes down, you have a way to hear what's going on, And then here, this hybrid solar rechargeable flashlight. It's $29, but it's solar, so that will last forever. And here's another portable radio. It's a solar radio, has a flashlight. This one is pretty good, I think, for the amount. Is affordable. And then I'm thinking of getting several of these. As you can see, they're affordable to light up your house if your power goes down. Here's another flashlight. I'm going to go through here fast. A first aid kit. I threw a couple of these in. N95 masks. I threw that in not for the virus. I threw it in for other emergencies, air quality, that type of thing. And then this right here, this is a 30-day emergency food supply bucket. If you can afford to get this, it's $150. It's 2 buckets, and it's got everything in there. If you can afford to do that, you wouldn't have to do what I'm doing. But, maybe one day I could afford that. So I put that in there. Here's another radio. I kept liking radios, so I threw them in here. I threw this in here. It's $58. The price went up. It was 30 something. But this is like a portable washing machine to wash your clothes with. But it's not necessary. This, I used to hand wash my clothes. It's easy. I mean, it's not super easy. It's not enjoyable, especially since I'm spoiled by having a washer machine. But I just thought I'd throw that in there. I purchased these buckets already, for these 5-gallon white buckets with the lids for to store food. And this water emergency tank, I don't think it's available right now because there's no price on it, but I threw that in there because if you can afford something like that, that would be awesome. Clotting sponge. This is good for first aid. Let me see. I said I was gonna scroll fast, huh? It's a big list, you guys. As you can see here, some more power generators. There's another Bluetti. This one is a little bit less, and it does come with the solar panels. Maybe I should just get this one next because it is less. It's still a big number, but it comes with their own solar panels, which that YouTuber that I've been watching that talks about solar, he has this and he really likes it. He talks it up. I got this right here. It's this Kilowatt. I got mine for $38 for less than this, but I put it in my list because it's important to have. But I got mine at Harbor Freight Tools, and it's the kilowatt meter, and that way you can measure what's important for you to keep. It'll tell you how much how much electricity your refrigerator uses. So you can do the math. You can plug it in, check out and see what it is, and then do the math when you're going to buy something like this, so you can know how long that is going to keep your refrigerator powered up, or your window air conditioner if you're living in a hot area like I do. So this is really important to have for that purpose. So that YouTuber that I watch, he has a whole bunch of different generators, so that way he can keep his family plugged in for quite a long time. And then he also recommended getting this because you're going to have your solar panels out in the yard and you can keep your generators inside. So I threw that in there. Another Bluetti. I really like that. And let's see. This right here, I think I am going to get this. Oh my gosh, the price went up. Because when I first seen that, it was $49. So it went up $10. I do want to get this because I do not have a clothesline in my backyard. If the power goes down, you'll need a way to dry your clothes. And that's the old-fashioned natural way. And let's see, batteries. I already ordered all of these batteries. These are batteries for things that I have battery operated around the house. Here is the 55-gallon water preserver concentrate. It's for a 5-year emergency disaster preparedness survival kit. I shouldn't try to read all this because... And then I threw that in there because I also have one of the water machines. And I don't have anything that holds my... I don't need it. I just want it. I threw it in there. This is available, and this is important to have in your first aid kit. There's another first aid kit. I want to get that pump right there because I do have a water machine, but it's electric. It's plugged into the electricity. So if the grid goes down, I won't be able to use it to get water. So I want to get that, and that is very affordable. So that way I can get my water through there. And then I would love to get that because they're stackable and you can store water. Where is it at? I messed up. I'm not coordinated, you guys. I'm sorry about all the moving around. So that's what I'm talking about right there. I threw that in there just because I was dreaming. And then this, I want to get some more of that for my, because I did get a food dehydrator. And then I want to seal them in my vacuum seal. Here's some more generators. I keep thinking power. This right here is super important. The price went up on it. I paid $7 for it from Amazon. And see, everything's going up. Right now is the time to get these things, you guys. And then there's a bug out bag, bright portable lanterns. Some of the things are pretty affordable. There's the lamp oil for those glass lamps that I wanted to get. Let's see, what is this? Cast iron to cook on. One of these, I thought that would be kind of, I don't know. I just was really getting into shopping here. Here's my Berkey. And yes, the price went up on that. And here's some more jars. I think that's the end of my wish list, you guys. I will list below the link to the actual prepping wish list. I have quite a few lists in here, as you can see. I have my food prep wish list, my fur baby wish list, health, home, organizing, and the prepping we're in right now. Let me scroll. Priority list, tech wish. Sorry about me being all over the place, you guys. This is a very informal prepper video tonight. I will put the link to my prepping wish list in the information box down below if you want to scroll through there. I know I was jumping around and I went through it kind of quickly. Or maybe for some of you, maybe I went through it too slowly. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. And for those of you that only watch my prepping videos, I will see you next Saturday. But I love you all, and thank you so much for watching to the end. If you're not subscribed, I hope you decide to subscribe. Thank you to all of you that support my channel and give me those thumbs ups, because it does help. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Toodles.